This is the inside of my ASUS F510UA that I laboriously took the cover apart, which is over here. That was a little bit of a hassle. But anyway, put that aside for the moment. Back over to here. I basically have removed the original hard disk, which is this Toshiba 7mm 1 terabyte. And in its place, I have inserted a SanDisk SSD 2 terabyte, which is this. Okay? And it wasn't really so difficult, just a little bit tedious. There are 4 screws, mount screws here. Here is one in the back and a second one. And then here's the third one in the front. And then this one over here. 4 screws that are holding the HDD or SSD in place. And it seems that ASUS has this little cover that they want to put in the back. You can see there are these brown points, which I presume cover the screws, and then this part goes to the front. So this simply slips on as such. I'm trying to do this single-handed now. Like that. Something like that. And this goes to the front. Okay, so that's as far as I got for right now. I will take this offline for a moment. Oh, and yes, the original memory that was in here is this 8 GB, which came as default with the machine, 8 GB module in a single slot. I pulled that out of here. It's actually upside down, inserted this way. And in its place, I stuck in these two crucial modules, which are a total of 32 gigabytes, 16 gigabyte times 2. This is the packaging on that. And finally, what I'm going to do over here is stick in an M.2 SSD. And apparently, this has to be done very carefully because, first of all, this is not an NVMe M.2 slot. This is a SATA M.2 slot. And the connector's in here, which is a little bit difficult to see. I'll try to make that a little bit brighter. Using an external light here. Okay. When you stick the SSD in here, the 6-pin side has to go to the right. The 6-pin part of the M.2 module, the one that's closest to the hard disk. If not, then if you put it in the wrong direction, then it is potentially possible to fry your SSD. And here's the SSD. Here's my SSD module in hand, which is a Samsung 850 EVO. And this is theoretically the wrong direction. If I can get that in focus. Not focusing. Hold on a second. Okay, put that down. Okay, if you can see here, there are 4 pins, I think, on the right side and 6 on the left. That is the wrong orientation. It's supposed to be the reverse. The 6 pins need to be on the right, like that. And it will go in this way with the main label facing down, sticking in this way. So I understand, per other purchaser comments at Amazon US.